They'll be calling you a radical. I gotta make a video on this. This is so outrageous. This disgusts me so hardcore. I want to talk, why would the Obama administration possibly plea bargain with these creeps and right? Now you think about this. They do this through the church. Cancer freaking Foundation, $187 million, and he plea bargains with you. Why is this a civil case? Why are they not arrested? These are felonies in all these states. These are hardcore felonies. This is the problem. You got money, you could buy your way out of anything. So he plea bargains, they make $187 million, oh, give us $5 million, promise you won't do it again. This is the problem in this country. The panty painter passing, and look, you think I'm here for a popular, you think, look, this is so outrageous to a person like me. You don't think, 7 months after Fukushima happened, I'm a hardcore anti-nuclear activist. I had 3 incredible careers in my life. I was working on my freaking second PhD when I got sick. AML de novo cancer in my guts. I want people to very much understand this. Pancreatic cancer, brain cancer, freaking leukemia, AML, these are almost always death sentences. They're hardcore, brutal. My life was so flipped upside down. You know, this fight, this epic battle of mine, I made the choice to keep my YouTube site going because I was so heartbroken. I was so outraged. My life's over. I mean, everything. My teaching career, my Hawkeye trial, all of it. My finance, over. It's over. My economic status, my status in the case, it's over. It's over. I knew it. I want people to very much, when you get one of these diseases, it doesn't matter how much insurance you have. Your insurance is capped. There's co-pays. You're done. You're over. These treatments are millions of dollars. Millions. I was in a bone marrow transplant treatment facility under care for 1,200. In there, it's hardcore. It's an IC unit on top of an IC unit with a central line hanging out. I mean, no chance. I mean, sucked down to nothing. The most incredible, I mean, physically, the pain is overwhelming. Mentally, the pain is, it's beyond, I can't even explain the heartbreak of this disease. Yet you have people like this. Oh, riots and chemo. I very much, after that, I've relied on private donations. I've done this for nearly 4 years with less than $40,000. I don't know how I've done it. I don't know how I didn't lose my house. I don't know how I didn't lose, I mean, I lost everything. Everything. I knew that my anti-nuclear would cost me my teaching career at this university. I knew that. I knew that was over. I knew. Because they've drank the Kool-Aid, I knew. Why are they possibly? These people should be arrested for, these are felonies. A young girl right here was raising money for her child, supposedly, and lied. They caught her. I'm not even sure how much she raised, but I think it was a few $1,000s. She went to prison. This guy can raise 100, and it's always through the church, isn't it? And you guys get all mad at me and my intensity and my way and my fight. This is for the big kids. This is for the big, I have no patience anymore for the ignorant because there's no excuses now with the internet. Look, I don't need, this is not a popularity contest. I want people to very much understand, especially when I was in the hospital, sucked up, I should have died. Only red 10 to ever walk out of LDS bone marrow in its history. The chance of me surviving, pretty well 0. But a few doctors here believed in me. From my childhood, my family, my intents, my strength, my fight. Go, Kev, go. Look, while in critical condition, at the Megan Rice trial, I'm not there. I don't record this in history. It doesn't get recorded in history. At the USS Reagan, there. I'm not there. I'm there by myself the whole time. Does not get recorded in history. So much of that I've done, the Million Mass March, recorded in history. So much of this fight that I've done, 4 years, less than $40,000. And half of that came from one person, Lonnie Clark. The vast majority of it, and you know, this small group of ours, you know, I can't say how much you mean to me. I spend 2, 3, 4 hours a day. They have thrown the kitchen sink at me while in critical condition, while epically sick, while trying to just tell the truth of Fukushima. Why freaking fight this in an artistically, I'm an artist. I have to be radical. I have to be intense. The heart has to reflect the freaking time. It has to be hardcore. It has to be brutal. It has to be cold because we are, and you wrap yourself up in the flag. Americana, I mean, I can't believe it. 187 million through the church. That's what all the church leaders have turned into. Our last line of defense was always church. Well, they're the worst now. Jesus died so I could be rich. Jesus died so I could freaking abuse. Do you understand the pain that I've gone through? My father, human lab rat by the Marines, betrayed, killed. You don't think I'm disgusted with this land and this country? Please. How could I not be? What they did to me, you know, that's the government gave me leukemia through my father. Then human lab rat, there's, you know, and everybody won't even, no one will defend us. There's 300,000 of the children of the atomic veterans. The atomic veterans got no medal, no nothing, race from it, so their children. Their children are dying in fucking droves in their 40s and 50s quickly, fast. The genetic mutation, 300,000 of them, no one fucking cares. No one cares. Don't say the F word, Helen Caldecott tells me. All these fake institutions around, these fundraisers, you know, and here I fight my ass off fucking with chump change of peanuts. That's why I'm going to Vienna. It has to be the end of the spent fuel cycle. That's the end of the spent fuel cycle right there. Right there. A central light in your jugular vein. RCMs, and by the way, oh, you took chemo. These diseases like I had is a Hail Mary. There's no other choices. I went from 170 pounds to 130 pounds in 3 weeks. I kept my YouTube site going to record history, to tell this epic tale. I spent 3-4 hours a day, every day, policing my YouTube site. They have thrown the kitchen sink at me. Rats, trolls, haters, fucking ignorant, fucking cool. I mean, just in droves. It just fucking never, they've tried every single dirty prick. I'm on my own. I police this whole thing myself. I do this all myself, by myself, full time, 7 days a week, like 5. So that's what they want. Oh, you just gonna give up, Kev? You know, we keep attacking. That's what they want me to do. That's what, like cancer. And I want people to very much understand the logo. It's an orange ribbon. This is Fight Like a Girl. That comes from AML leukemia. Why? AML leukemia affects girls much harder than men because of bone density. It's a brutal disease on young women, and it attacks the very most beautiful women. It loves to attack the most beautiful, healthy, incredible women. It loves it when they feel me. I see my gypsy. That's Robin Anderson right here. Stevie Nicks knew. She died of this brutal disease, that Utah girl. These dreams. God, that's Anna Nancy Wilson's beautiful friend. She died of this beautiful. Look at these women this freaking takes. Dana, her brother, she let us go in her room as she was dying. You know how beautiful she was? Carla, my friend. That's Carla right there. Right here. I sat with so many of them as they died. Their comments are in this fucking site. I've had people call me. I had lots of calls. Kevin, I want to thank you and tell you I would have never been able to survive this disease without you. Yet I'm attacked like a fucking wolf every fucking day. You think I'm not discussing with the American populace with people? And I know our small fucking army out there. My very best fucking videos that I've fucking ever done are my most hated videos. That isn't that the way it has to be? The 33rd soup can I call myself? Literally. 311s. I went in the bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11. You can't make it up. Cream of chemo in a can, bisque. What I've fucking gone through, this fight, and I went all in. All in. My doctor fucking says, Kevin, I've watched your walk. I had to pray and really fucking pray. I prayed, and when I prayed, my great-grandmother from Denmark came to me in that dream. For real. A sandpiper was right there. I prayed, and I had thousands of people around YouTube land pray for me. Those people. You know, that small, teeny army and group. I did all this activism, fucking fighting for my life, fighting for your life, fighting. I know the nuclear cartel's at the top of the heap. And yet these fucking rats like this, 187 fucking, because that's who we are. You know, you'll donate to that. You'll donate to save somebody's dog, whatever, when it's all fucking lies and bullshit. 187 million, it says. They returned 1%. Do the math, kids. Why are they not just, you know, and they give their names, this fucker, he should be fucking hung. These are horrible. Fuck. To a person like me, watch my dad die of this fucking disease. Semper Fi Marine. Fucking United States turns their back. So I'm headed to Europe. I land in Vienna the 11th at the IAEA. It's so fucking important because they call it win. You know, don't you love it? They call it win. Just like here in Utah. This is why I'm going there. That's where they want to put it, right here. This is where they're deciding here for Utah in Vienna. We call it win here too. Western Initiative for Nuclear, they call it win. When it's lose, lose, lose. It's not win-win, it's lose, lose. For everyone. For time and all eternity. You know, it's like they spent the hardcorest nuclear disaster. It's malice by inception. The scale only goes to 7. They set the scale from 1 to 7. That's malice from it. This whole thing's malice from inception. But it's a fearless, hardcore fight, and this is the biggest industry in the history of mankind. The Queen's uranium mines. Everybody's in. Barry Antoinette, propped up by the nuclear industry. Bill and Hillary fucking uranium mine. Fucking New York Times has exposed fucking Clinton's. Let's make a uranium mine deal. I fight him. I fight him because I know the path. I'm educated. I have 2 PhDs. You know, in the theater. Not academic, peer fucking reviewed. You've watched me fucking create my PhD. You've watched it. You know, put it on YouTube. I didn't have to do this. You know, I didn't have to do this for anybody, but I did it as a gift to humanity. As my gift to humanity so that I may live. You know? Let's make a deal. Well, I made a deal inside the bone with myself that I would never, under any circumstances, stop this fight. In the name of Paul, Carla, Molly, Tracy, Dwayne, Ronnie, Dana, all these beautiful people that I sat with in that bone marrow transplant. Gail, both Gails. Judy's just passed. It's down to me. Our big group that went in there. We got Fukushima, you know, right here, our group. Everybody got it. I've invited people on this YouTube, right here in Utah, millions of people. Come on, come with me. They don't let people in a bone marrow transplant center. You can't get in. You can't get in. There's lots of reasons they're said. My doctor, he believes in me and he loves me. You know, from Copenhagen, Denmark. My doctor's from Denmark. Wow, his Danish philosophy of mind saved my life. Both my doctors are from Denmark. My home. My bloodline's home. They saved me. They believe in me. This is Kevin, you bring anybody you want in. I invite people to go on field trips. They don't want the truth. People come up and interview me, and as soon as we start, I've done hundreds of interviews, literally hundreds. As soon as we get into the nuclear theory, oh, we can't have that conversation. This YouTube site is a hard, factual. We have the hard conversations here. I make the hard, fucking brutal, fucking hardcore. And you know, if you want to get into the fucking high intellectual fucking art thesis, oh, I'll go there. I'll go there. You know, you want to get into fucking neo-ultra fucking Dadaism, oh boy, you know, all of it. I'll go there. I'm gonna go there because I don't need a popular candidate. I don't need the masses. We need a small fucking intellectual army that are fucking not just intellectual. We're fucking willing to get in the street and fight. We're willing to fucking do it. You don't need no fucking college degree to understand this. You need a fucking logic. You need reason, and you need fucking common sense, and you need to understand. You fight like a girl. It's the only reason I've survived this disease. People say, "Oh, you need to calm down. It's bad for your health." The first person in the world, this is my doctor's words, I had to pray and make the decision whether to have that bone marrow transplant or not. Fuktonium, that's mine. That's what's coming off Fukushima. The reality is a motherfucker right now. The reality is a motherfucker right now. You know, one of the girls that was helping me fight, we did that hanging out of my jugular vein in support of FEMEN. She was from Chernobyl. Sucked up to nothing. There was an artist taking pictures of our bodies all the way, naked and down. We'll never put those up because we thought she was going to survive. She was going to do that with me, hanging out of the thing, you know, in spirit with FEMEN. Watching her sucked up, bald-headed. That's hardcore shit. But it's a hardcore fight. She died. Fucking broke my fucking heart. My heart's been broke so many fucking times on this. I can't believe it. I was thinking about it last night. So many intimate people, by the dozens and dozens, watch them fucking die over and over and over and over. You don't think it's burned a fucking hole in me? My intensity, these fuckers, that's what America's turned into. We're fucking robbers, we're thieves, we're fucking a masquerade party. We don't give a fuck. We're not gonna have that. It's just get money at any cost through fucking religion. You know, that's the masquerade party, is the religion. Jesus died so every fucking wow. So, I'll be in Vienna the 11th. I'll do my work. I have a professor over there, guy. I think I'm gonna stay at his apartment, hopefully, the way it looks, you know, and you know, I'm doing this on a shoestring. I've done this all on a shoestring. Got a plane flight. Lonnie got me a plane flight from Delta. You know, and so I'm hoping to, you know, go around Europe and build a coalition. Because the Germans said no. And, you know, I want to talk to those great actors over there because we don't get to see it here in the United States because the media owns us. The media fucking blocks any fucking thing reality. I want to talk to the Swiss because they said no, get it out. You know, I want to talk to the Italians, Holy Moses, who kneecapped the... You don't think that's hardcore? Look it up. Look it up. In the spring of 2012, on Fight for My Life, why Megan Rice goes into White 12. They tried to go back into Italy for the umpteenth time, and the Italians kneecapped them. Get the fuck out and get out now. I want to talk to them. Holy Moses, I want to see Moses on his 500th birthday. You know, I want to go home. I want to go home to my family. I want to go home. I mean, this fight's has it been too hard for me? Yeah. Is it overwhelming? Yeah. Is it fucking just taking all the tolls on me? Yeah. Oh, take some time off and rest. Yeah, that's what they want me to do. That's what cancer wants me to do. Fight like a girl. The second I do that, it's over. I know that. I know that. I know that from my fight. I know that in the bone marrow transplant, laying there with the central line hanging out of my jugular. I knew my life was over. I knew I'd been hit by a fucking freight train. I knew the relationships I had sexually, physically, spiritually, I knew it was all over. Financially, it was over. I knew everything. I knew it was like fucking born again, not some evangelical fake, truly born again. I knew. My doctor says it so beautifully. Celeste down there says, Kevin, I'm so proud of you. I prepared your paperwork when you went in. It was your own fight, your own diagnosis, and Dr. Hansen getting involved with you to save your life. But I expected you to go out in a body bag in a few days. I've been here for all these years, never seen anything like you. Walked out. I've had not one piece of medicine in me for not over 2 years. My doctors can't believe it. I weaned myself off everything. I sat down with a pharmacist and spent time. What do I need to be on that for? Well, fuck that. Well, aren't you in pain? No. You know, I walk. I've done interviews. How did you survive this? My doctor says it beautifully. The good fight. Kevin fights the good fight. He's anti-nuclear. He gets in their face. He's not afraid of them. He's articulate. He's intelligent. He's dynamic. He walks all over the earth. I've walked all over. Fuck, I can't believe. I think about what I've been able to accomplish as an artist, as a human being. In this fight, wow. Wow, what an intense focus. What a spirit I've had. What a strength that I've had. You know, Paul breathed it into me. Carla breathed it into me. Tracy breathed. My father breathed it into me. I'm disgusted with this fucking country and land. This bully that we've turned into. We're going to shove nuclearism down the whole world's fucking throat when there's 7 billion people and they don't want it. Just a few of us assholes here. I'm sick of the American fucking bully and their military bullshit. I'm fucking sick of it. The uranium mines, the kiss of the Queen's ass. What's a tariff? We don't care. You know, I'm sick of it. I'm going to fight it. So I'm going to Europe and I'm going to build a coalition. You know, our small group. You know, we have ICANN over there, they're trying. We have people that are fucking trying all over fucking this land. We have fucking incredible activists in India. We're not seeing, they're being shot, lining up to the women. Just like the women did in Germany, laying their lives on the railroad tracks. Taiwan, they're going berserk over there. Japan, they're going berserk, but we, the American milk fucking media, controls. Goebbels is fucking, I mean, I can't believe what I'm up against. You know? But I'm not gonna give up. I'm happy. I really am happy. I'm poor as fuck. I'm beat down. I'm a broken person in a lot of fucking ways. But isn't that, you know, what the traditional thing was, born again. And the clock struck midnight. Here for Chicago. It struck midnight. It struck midnight on 3/11/11. So this is all about survival. My art's about the art of survival. You know, is it, you know, fucking neo-Dadaism? Is it installationism? Is it fucking concretism? Is it fucking post-popism? What is it? Fuck no, it's none of that. It's post-ignorance. There's no isms in my fight. There's no fucking, oh, there's lots of crying and tears in this fight. But there's no fucking, this wolf, if I beat it, I would never dare say that. You know, I want to show you how to fight. I want everybody to fight because it's our only fucking chance now. Because these fucking rats, the nuclear cartel has radiated us. So we need to build a coalition worldwide. Have a small group of a terrible thing. And, you know, this is not for the big kids or the faint of heart or the fucking weaklings or the fucking contemporized fucking sheeple masses or the fainty fucking goats. Johnny, get your fucking gun. You know, your fucking gold bar. It's not for that. This site's for fucking articulate, strong, intelligent, dynamic, creative people, and we've lost the classroom. We've lost the media platform. It's all fucking gone. This is our last fucking line of defense. As I said in front of the White House Anonymous, hang with the jugular leg. The media? We're the media. Fuck them. Who needs them? Not us. You know, we need to band together. We need to fucking, you know who you are. We know who we are. The fucking work's been done. The army's fucking put together. We fucking fight articulately now. So I'll be in Europe. You know, I got to get a Euro pass, and I'll be in Berlin. I want to go home to Denmark. I really want to go home to Denmark. My family, her name's Inga Marie Mikkelsen, and I know they're good at things, and I understand that my family still lives over there in northern Denmark. And Dorothea Johansson, that's their names. They came here in the 1860s, 70s. I had a dream about them both. You know, Blanche was the polygamous guy. He married them both. You know, that's where I come from. But they lied to them. I read both the journals. They lied to them. I want to go home, and I want to see my family. I want to go home. I want to go home to Switzerland, and I want to go home to fucking Hungary. Because I'm fucking heartbroken in this fucking land. This land has truly broke my heart. My walk up the fucking coast of Pismo broke my fucking heart. Not just the dead pines, the dead fucking mama starving sea lions, the dead starfish, the dead Pacific Ocean, the denial, how people treated me. You know, so I'll fight on. I'll fight on. Because it is the good fight. And I'm fighting for the people that pass with leukemia, these mass murdering evil fuckers, because they're dead. They're dead. I'm fighting for them. You know, and everybody else, they can pull wide. You know. Fight the good fight. Stand tuned.